Short story, single dad CEO asked him to fix her heels. What started innocent ended with her moaning his name in relief. The snap echoed through the quiet executive hallway like a small confession. Ethan Carter froze mid-step, lunch bag in one hand, phone in the other. He looked down and saw it, one of the CEO's heels lying awkwardly on its side, the thin strap torn clean off. And standing above it, visibly annoyed yet strangely composed, was Claire Whitmore, the woman whose name sat at the very top of every company email. She exhaled sharply. Of all days, she muttered. Ethan should have kept walking. He was just a maintenance supervisor, a single dad trying to keep his head down, do honest work, and get home in time to help his 8-year-old daughter with spelling homework. But something in Claire's expression stopped him. Not frustration. Not anger. It was exhaustion. "Ma'am," he said gently, surprising himself, "I think I can fix that." She looked at him, really looked, and for the first time, her polished CEO mask slipped. "You can?" That was how it began. A broken heel. A quiet hallway. And two people who didn't yet realize their lives were about to shift. Ethan knelt, careful, respectful, using the small repair kit he carried for emergency fixes around the building. Claire leaned against the wall, barefoot now, holding the heel like it had personally betrayed her. "You don't have to," she said softly. "I know," Ethan replied. "But I want to." As he worked, silence stretched between them, not awkward, just real. Finally, Claire spoke. "You have kids?" she asked, noticing the cartoon sticker on his lunch bag. "One," he smiled. "Lily. She thinks I'm a superhero because I can fix broken things." Claire laughed, an unguarded sound that surprised them both. "I run a billion-dollar company," she said, "and yet, a broken shoe can bring my whole day down." Ethan tightened the strap, steady hands born from years of fixing more than just objects. "Sometimes it's not about the shoe," he said. "It's about everything you're carrying." She swallowed. That was the first twist, the moment Claire realized no one had spoken to her like a human in a very long time. The heel was fixed. Stronger than before. When Claire stood, she wobbled slightly. Without thinking, Ethan reached out. She grabbed his arm. And then unexpectedly, her breath hitched. Not from pain. From release. "Ethan," she whispered, eyes closed, voice breaking as weeks of pressure, loneliness, and silent struggle poured out in one breath. "Oh my God. Ethan." It sounded like a moan, but it wasn't desire. It was relief. Relief at being supported. Relief at not being alone. Relief at being seen. She straightened quickly, embarrassed. "I'm sorry," she said. "That was unprofessional." "No," Ethan replied softly. "That was human." Something changed in that hallway. Days passed. Then weeks. Claire started noticing things, how Ethan stayed late to fix things no one else bothered with, how he declined overtime so he could pick up his daughter, how he spoke to everyone with the same quiet respect. One evening, she found him sitting in the break room, staring at his phone. "Everything okay?" she asked. "My sitter canceled," he said. "Lily's sick. I'll figure it out." Claire hesitated. Then made a decision that shocked even herself. "Bring her," she said. "My office. I'll order soup." That night, Lily colored at a conference table worth more than Ethan's car, while Claire knelt beside her, listening to stories about school and dreams of becoming a veterinarian. In that moment, Claire realized something startling. Success meant nothing if kindness wasn't part of it. The emotional climax came quietly. At the company's annual meeting, Claire stepped onto the stage and did something no one expected. She told Ethan's story. Not by name. Not for praise. But as an example of what leadership should look like, showing up, helping without being asked, and seeing the person before the position. Kindness, she said to the room, voice steady, is not weakness. It's strength. Ethan listened from the back, heart pounding. Afterward, she found him. You changed this company, she said. He shook his head. I just fixed a heel. She smiled. No, she said. You fixed a reminder. The story doesn't end with romance or grand gestures. It ends with respect. With opportunity. With Ethan promoted, not because of pity, but because of integrity. With Claire learning to lead with heart. With Lily growing up seeing that kindness matters. And every time Claire walks confidently down that hallway, heels steady beneath her, she remembers the moment she almost fell and the man who caught her. Not because he had to. But because he chose to. And that choice changed everything.